I wanna spread my wings and
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning in to Wind Down Fridays. I'm your host, Veronica Ward, along with my beautiful co-host.
Hi, it's Sybrina Brown.
Thank you guys for tuning in here on Friday night. Hope you got your wine ready. Let's sit back, relax. We're going to do this thing.
Yes, ma'am.
But first of all, we're going to talk about the wine of the week and our subject of the night. Your energy is draining our love.
Ooh, girl.
What kind of energy they got?
That's a hard energy.
Okay, you guys, so let's so what kind of wine we got for this week?
Girl, last week we had the white wine. Today we have the red wine, the bold red wine. It's called Red Fire.
Fire,
girl.
red fire.
And it's an Italian red wine. You need to drink this with some barbecue. It says grilled foods, barbecue foods. It's 13.5% alcohol.
Oh my goodness.
So it's pretty strong.
Okay.
But we're going to try this anyway. We're always going to test out some red wine, see how good or how bad they are. So
All right, let's try
check
this.
out
girl.
the Red Fire, y'all.
This fire look dark.
It looks like chocolate.
Yes.
You can't even see through this red wine.
I know.
Girl, it's going to get us where we need to be.
Yes.
You ready?
And we going.
Cheers. Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
This is
You know
pretty
why it's not bad?
good.
Because it's a Zinfandel. They're not really
So
stout.
it's not, so it's not like real bitter. Yeah.
Red.
I can do this.
Yeah, I can
And they
do
say
it
you can
too.
drink this with what?
Barbecue, grilled steaks, and stuff like that.
Ooh.
It's all that hearty, meaty food.
Y'all, so that's
girl.
really good. That's the reason, and let me take another
like
one.
it. It's really
It's a good red wine.
Has
A lot
lots
of times,
it has notes of chocolate in there. I can taste. Can you?
oh,
It's
that's
like
what's
that.
good.
I think so.
But it's got, it's like a regular red wine, but it's got a little sweetness, but it's a little bold at the same time.
Yeah,
so
it's mild. It's not real acidic.
It won't make you cough like some of them do. They be making me cough. Make me cough and be so strong. But this one is good.
This one's really good.
It's smooth, like.
It is smooth. I love that.
And y'all, we got our friend Smiley back in
he's
the house.
back. Welcome back,
Smiley is back.
Smiley.
And Smiley be on it,
He
baby.
gonna get his head dinged tonight.
Now, so
All
anyway,
right.
guys, so we're gonna go ahead and step into this thing, y'all.
Yes.
Your energy ain't in our love.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Ooh, y'all. So do you guys have, people or family or
Coworkers.
Well, you I don't know if it's little your coworkers. I don't think I want to do that, but people that you really care about or whatever, but their energy is so bad
It's so
that
draining.
you can't even get close to them to show them how much you love them or care about them.
It's that bad. When it's that bad, I heard a man reference that as being, these people are called energy vampires.
Ooh.
They drain you. They got teeth. They suck all of your energy out, and it leaves you feeling worthless, drained emotionally. So,
oh wow,
that's got to be some powerful emotions.
That's some powerful energy
that they are pulling from you to make you feel that way.
And especially if you are normally a very happy, energetic, bubbly type of person.
Yeah.
And then you're with someone or around people that have that either negative or mean
or maybe egotistical
egotistical type of attitude or something to where it feels like it's making you change into someone that you're not.
Exactly. You're around them so much that it pulls you. It takes something away from you.
Yeah, and you become a different person.
Yeah. And they say that if you're around people that long for too long, it actually messes with your mental health.
So you be crazy as hell.
They will make you crazy eventually.
Girl,
but that makes sense though when you think about it.
Because if you're naturally a nice, happy-go-lucky person, and then all of a sudden their energy kind of becomes yours.
Yeah, that's true.
The nice person that you usually are, you become quiet or mean or standoffish or not verbal or whatever because you've been around that energy. But at some point, you have to know who you are.
You have to.
You have to say, you know what, this is not who I truly am.
I think I think it might take some time. Depends on who the person is. Can you imagine a person who's like shy and weak? Not really weak, but just shy and introverted, and they're married to or engaged to or they're partnered with someone who is hyper energetic and hyper. Everything is just about them. And it might be totally negative. And this person is taking in all of this negativity and all this hyperness, and what does it do to that person? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and especially if they're not a verbal person. So if they're an introvert, and this person is an
extrovert and extra over that. Extrovert.
Just extra, and then the person is so. Their way of coping is just to be quiet.
Just to be quiet.
So they internalize all of these feelings, and they don't really let it out when they need to. So they're really just freaking out on the inside.
Yeah, they say that these people kind of pull their energy away, but it also breaks down who that person is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they're so used to catering to you and making sure you're good, making sure your negative turns into a positive. It drains who they are.
So they're just a shell.
They're a shell
because they're not who they truly are.
Right.
I heard this one guy was saying, like, when you're with someone or you're around somebody that you care about, you have to care about them from early in the morning to late at night. Like, you have to get that positivity from the first thing in the morning.
Okay. Yeah.
First thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's going to set the tone at.
Oh.
Now, look, I wake up,
your day.
And you talking crazy early in the morning, you done messed up my whole damn day, for real. Because I'm ready to fight.
Then you're looking at them to the corner of your eye all day long.
Give you that Esther from Sam and the Son.
Give them that look.
Give me that look.
All day long.
Because you're like, okay, so now the happy, energy that I had is changed.
It's changed you. You could have had a great day, but no.
And you can try to be positive. So, you know what? I'm not going to let your energy, bother me. But even though you say that, you feel that. Yeah. You feel that negativity. And you're like, damn, why you have to say that?
I know.
Why you have to act like that?
And you might try to be positive, but your actions are going to show that you're not really happy. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go out and do what you want to do. You're going to be quiet,
Yeah, or reserved or isolated or whatever. And a lot of people do that, instead of just talking about, it's like, okay, why you do that?
Right.
Why the hell you wake up talking crazy? Why do you just act right? Instead of doing that and trying to talk to them, they'll just go into the little shell and just get quiet. So, you know what?
I'm good.
But that's what?
That's so wrong.
That's the worst thing to do, because after a while of not talking, not, getting it out and all that, then you get used to that.
Yes, it changes you.
You get used to the not talking, not communicating, nothing. You have no rapport with that person because the energy is so bad. Yes. And you don't want that, but it's like, dang, because you're starting off crazy, starting the day off like that, and you're ending the day like that. So how are you going to break it? Do you continue to try to break that or talk to them or whatever, what do you do?
I think if you're in a relationship, you're going to try. If you want some hope, you're going to try to talk to that person and try to change the behavior. But some people are so broken and so totally different personality that they're just
they don't give a damn no more.
They're just catering to that person, saying, okay, do whatever you want to do. I can't do nothing to change you, so I'm just going to sit right here and take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then, that's so sad because
it is.
The way you feel or the way you are treated is what you've allowed someone to treat you.
It's sad but true.
You've allowed somebody to treat you a certain way to where it becomes normal.
Yeah.
And that's sad. That's bad. When you say, "Oh, I don't want to hug you, and I don't want to kiss you, and I want to talk to you crazy, and I want to belittle you, and I want to disrespect you, and I want to cheat on you, and I want to, not be lovey-dovey. I don't want to take you nowhere. I don't want to do." And so you get so used to being literally abused.
That's what it is. You're emotionally abused.
You're emotionally and mentally.
Yes.
You get used to being abused. Yes. It becomes normal.
And you don't even know that you're being
You
abused.
don't even know.
You don't even know.
You be like, then you wake up one day like, I be damn. Wait a minute. Now, something ain't right. I
know.
I gotta snap out of this.
Yes.
But I think we was talking about, like, sometimes people have compared it to, you know, sometimes when someone has their hand over your mouth, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they have a little peak of air that you can suck through, just a little bit of air. And boy, you be enjoying that little air.
Yes.
You know, you think, okay, this is normal. You get used to breathing.
Little air, shallow.
You
have that shallow breath.
Right. You get used to those shallow breaths. And then, but it's under someone else's control.
Right.
And then one day, you find the strength to remove that hand. And you realize all the air that you can take in.
Yes.
You realize, oh my God, look how beautiful
things are.
And I can breathe.
I got a lung full of air. And it feels good.
Not one lung, but two lungs.
And it feels good.
And then you're like, wow, I didn't know I could breathe like this. I didn't know
that I'm allowed to breathe this way.
Yeah.
Because I've allowed you to give me what I need to live.
Yeah, barely.
I'm
gonna give you this much.
Yeah.
This much, just to let you hang on.
But now I know
not enough.
That I really deserve, and that my body deserves to have as much air as I can suck in. You know, so
I won't suck in not one time, but two times. Now, and then you finally see yourself.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You finally see yourself.
You have a voice.
And say, wow, I can talk up for myself.
Right.
You know what? Even though he or she called me ugly or unattractive or whatever, you see yourself and say, wow, you know what?
Hey, I look pretty good.
I look pretty damn good. You know what?
Right.
I'm all right with me. I think I look good. I'm all right. He can think that or she can think that. That's okay. She ain't got to look. I love me.
You don't have to.
I love me.
Right.
And you have to do that, because if you don't snap out of that negative energy, it will break you.
It will definitely
break you down to the core. And some people, they will keep on and keep on and keep on sucking it out of you, but won't let you go either.
Right.
They ain't gonna let you go because you're too good. You're a good man or you're a good woman. So they ain't gonna let you go. I just need you to be so I can suck it out of you when I want to.
Like you said, they're giving you that little air.
Yeah.
You say, hey, but I'm giving you some air though. Okay?
Yeah, but you can't go nobody else.
Your head. My fingers are parted. See, you're doing good. My fingers are parted. You can breathe some.
You can breathe.
So you're good. You don't need to go nowhere. You know?
But it's great because they won't let you go because they really know that you're a good person.
Oh yeah.
And if I let this man or this woman go,
oh my goodness,
somebody gonna get them. They're gonna love her good.
Oh, they're gonna love her good. Or him good.
Or him good.
Right.
And they know this is a damn good man, a damn good woman. Why am I acting like this? Because I'm crazy as hell. That's why. Ain't no other reason.
Because they allowed him to act that way. And they just ran with it.
Right. You gave them an inch and they took a mile.
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what happened.
And really, it was only because of your love for that person.
Yeah.
How much you cared, how much you wanted them to succeed, how much you wanted them to be happy in life.
Yeah.
And even if it meant sacrificing your happiness.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I know. That's what
it shouldn't be an either or. It should be together.
It should be. Right. But when you love somebody, you try to make it work that way, and you don't realize as time goes on that you're forgetting about
yourself.
Yeah, and it's all about them. Okay, babe, I'm gonna take care of you. Do your thing. Whatever. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Do your thing.
Yeah.
You know. And
they're going on. They're having a great time.
Life is
you
great.
sitting up in there looking like. I ain't gonna say Celie, but I love Celie. I love Celie.
Like somebody forgot about you.
Like somebody forgot about you.
Yeah, you forgot about yourself.
Right,
and that's
the person that forgot about you was you.
Was you.
You know, you stop, if you're a woman, you stop doing your hair. You stop putting on makeup. You don't care what kind of clothes you wear. You stop going out with your friends. You just stop socializing, period. You sit up in the house and you're like, oh, let me make sure the house is clean. Oh, let me make sure his clothes are washed. Oh, let me make sure his food is cooked. And then you're like, oh, maybe he'll give me a little bit of attention. And then he comes right in and don't even see you.
Oh.
And then what?
Whew, it's
so that everything that you think that you're pouring into it is really insignificant.
It's not, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and sometimes people, there can be partners that can say that they're your partner, but it can be jealousy between the partners.
Right.
That's crazy. How you going to be jealous of your husband or your wife?
That is so true, though. And when you're jealous of a person, what do? You're always trying to sabotage them.
Or you belittle them. Make them feel
look
less.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Girl, what you talking about?
It's horrible if you're in a relationship like that where you're jealous or the next person is so think so much about themselves. They're so hot that they're all egotistical.
Yeah.
They try to belittle you, or they say, well, she ain't that great, but look what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing that you love them and you're gonna
she ain't that great.
She ain't that great.
She ain't woman down.
And look at her now. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm the good one.
Even though they might love you, they don't give you the props that you deserve as their partner because they're too into what they think of themselves
or who they are. Like they are the important.
They're the important one in the relationship.
Yeah. You just get over there and finish doing what you was doing.
Yeah. Praise me.
Yeah.
While I talk about me.
And don't burn me up. Don't burn them damn beans either. While you at it.
Right.
I mean, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And and you have to realize that a relationship is a partnership.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's two people. Mm-hmm. One is not supposed to be above the other one.
No,
it's supposed to be an equal thing.
And why would you want your partner to feel bad? You love this person. You say you love this person.
No, you don't love them. You ain't no way.
You're supposed to love them.
You're supposed to.
But you treat them like you don't love them.
Yeah. Or you treat them like they're less than.
Yeah.
So what do you, I mean, if you're the person being treated than less than, what do you do?
Goodness.
You talk to them.
You're gonna talk to them. You're gonna want to make it work.
You try to fix it or whatever.
Right.
But the person that's doing the abusing, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
A lot of times they don't see what they're doing, or they don't believe in their mind that they're really doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like either they know it, but they really don't want to look in the mirror.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hard sometimes when you do stuff and to look at yourself and say, wow.
Did it really sound like that?
Did I really do it like that?
Yeah.
Golly, did I really do that? You know?
Right. And
like Urkel. Did I do that? For real, like
you do.
It's hard to really see who you are.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to know their faults. Nobody wants to know that they got issues or problems or crazy as hell or whatever. They don't want to really see that.
You don't.
Because you may see it, but they may not see it.
I know. That's why it's so good to step back. If you're having issues, to step back and look at yourself in the mirror. Both of you have to step back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just say, okay, what am I doing? Am I really being the best I can be to this woman or to this man? Am I being the best I can be?
Yeah.
Or am I giving them the bare minimum to have them hanging on?
Yeah.
Just to have them on. And what you hanging on for?
Yeah.
Like really, for real. For real. Like if you're with somebody and you really don't love them. You really you've grown out of love with them, or you've grown out of care. Like you care about them, but you just grew out of love and you didn't try to. It is what it is.
Right.
So why would you stay? What's the reason? Convenience.
Yeah.
Convenience.
It's too hard. It's too much. Too many other people involved in your life. It's just too much. I'm gonna try a little bit, see if I can do this, but if really, you keep doing it over and over and over again.
But you're really not trying. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, someone's going to break.
Yeah. That's
either
true.
The abuser's going to break, he's going to go out, he's tired of abusing you, he's going to find another one to abuse. Like, you ain't fun no more. Or the person that's getting abused will find their strength and they will go.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's probably the most likely thing to happen. That abused person going to be like, I'm done. It's just
overkill.
I tried. It's okay. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to, most people say, well, I want a 50-50 relationship. No, you need 100 and 100.
Yeah. Give your all. Yes.
And if you really can't give your all, like some people just can't. Like, I don't want to give my all to you. I don't even like you like that.
Well, why you marry me then?
Right. Because when you get into a relationship but most of the time, a lot of times they just don't want to be by themselves.
Okay.
Ring-a-ling, smiley.
Sure.
But that's a lot of times people don't want to be by themselves, so they'll keep somebody hanging around, treat them any kind of way they want to treat them, you know, for convenience. Well, I need somebody to cook and clean. You can stay here till I tell you to go. You know, for real.
Yeah.
But they don't want to be sitting in the house all alone with their ego.
Oh,
or with the, you know. But they just don't want to do
being
that.
alone. I mean, it's not fun being alone.
No.
It's, you know, once you're with a partner for years or months or whatever it is, even having a girlfriend, boyfriend, just once you break off that, you're like, man, what am I going to do now with my time?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you have somebody that wanted to do things with you, wanted to talk to you, wanted to, you know, do all these different things together as a couple. But then once you break up, it's like, damn, you're sitting in here with the damn dog. Ain't nothing no TV. Like, what you gonna do?
Right.
You gonna get tired just sitting there with Netflix all the time or whatever. And then, you know, it depends on what the age is of the person. You know, if you're young, you can go back out to the club, hang out with your young friends. But you get over a certain age, you're like, I don't like clubs no more. People be shooting and stabbing and stuff. What you gonna do? You know?
I know.
It's crazy. And then you become this lonely, mean person, or lonely, you know,
it's sad.
isolated person. Then you're going to do that for the rest of your life? That's just a sad life. You know, all you had to do was to treat somebody right.
Yeah.
But hell, you chose it.
You chose it, right?
Because everything you do in life, to me, everything you do in life is a choice.
It is.
It's a choice.
It's all about choices. Yeah.
You can choose to be nice. You can choose to be mean. You can choose to be loving. You can choose to be disrespectful.
Right.
Everything is a choice.
It's a choice.
And if a person asks something of you, and you say no, because I don't want to do it, that was your choice. But then you have to always deal with the consequences of what you say or what you're doing.
Yeah,
you got to deal with the consequences.
Yeah. That's true.
So,
that is
it is what it is. So now
that's it.
We got a question from one of our audience members.
Yes, we do. Okay, this says, it says, people are selfish and want to do things when they want to do it. So how do you go about giving each other space where one person will not be mad? Okay. So
everybody deserves space.
Oh, of course.
Everybody deserves their space. I totally
agree with that too.
Yeah, everybody deserves their space.
Definitely.
However, when you're in a committed relationship, whether you have boyfriend, girlfriend living together thing,
husband, wife,
or
whatever
husband,
it
wife,
is,
whatever it is, it's how you go about having your own space. Do you do your own space? Do you go out and do your own space and have your own space disrespectfully, or do you do it respectfully? That's what makes a difference in the relationship.
I believe that too, because you know, when you get together, you know, you're two separate people. You had different things that you like to do. They had different things they like to do. So when you come together, you're still those same people,
right?
But you got to include that partner with you,
right?
So no matter what you like to do, I say always communicate. Always say, this is what I'm going to do. I'll let you know this. I'll let you know that. That way, there's no fighting. There's no like, where were you at? You said you
Joker,
was this.
Where was you at, Joker?
You didn't leave without saying what happened.
Yeah, you just gonna leave. You just go and come back when you feel like it.
You don't.
So when you come back to the house and then you know your legs get broken.
You don't want to break no leg. No leg breaking.
What about the knees?
Oh man.
What about an ankle?
One knee.
No. One knee or one ankle. I'm gonna get one. Look, like Misery. like that man on Misery. You want to do that?
Hammer. Oh gee.
Oh, wasn't that horrible?
That was horrible.
Oh my God.
That was horrible.
But anyway, everything that you do in a committed relationship calls for respect
and communication.
Yes,
ma'am.
And if you feel like you're at a point, or you feel like you're such, I don't know. I don't know what it is that you don't have to answer to someone. You don't have to tell them what you're doing. You don't have to tell them where you're going. You don't have to tell them when you'll be back.
You must not be a married person.
You're not.
You're a married person.
You have a single mind.
Yes.
But you didn't sign a piece of paper. That's all you did. You signed a piece of paper, but you think and you act like you're single.
Yeah.
So why put that person through that if you're going to still have a single attitude and single mind?
Of course.
Go be
You
single.
gotta be single.
That makes it easier.
Yeah.
It puts the person that's worried about you all
Yeah.
day and night or whatever. It keeps her from or him from worrying. And then the person that wants to go do their own thing and don't want to answer to nobody, they ain't got to worry about it. Go be single and do that.
Yeah, and
it makes more
prevent them
sense.
from being mad. Communicate to them. Let them know what's going on.
Yeah, that's so simple.
That's good. Yeah. Got another question.
Okay.
Sometimes people think they are doing everything right in a relationship, but what they think is right is not what excites or turns their mate on. Oh, should I ask them what they are looking for? Of course.
Of course.
Communication.
Ask them.
Ask them
if you're
what
not
they're looking
happy
for.
with something or ask or happy
Yeah.
with someone the way someone does something.
Yeah.
Now look, be ready to receive the answer.
Oh yeah.
Be ready to receive
Be open-minded because this person's there. They love you, so be open to any answer he or she tells you.
Like you say, well, baby, no, I've been doing this like this, and she's like, no, don't do that.
Don't do
you
that
lick
because
too
it
hard.
hurt.
Your tongue rough, or whatever. Don't do that. Or whatever you're doing, don't do that. Because evidently, it's not.
Yes.
It's not helping the relationship. And sometimes it could be tough. It could hurt the person's feelings a little bit because like, oh dang, I thought I was really doing something. Okay, well baby, and you may have to put it in a way to say, well baby, I don't really like it like this, but I like it better when you do it like this.
There you go. So you don't hurt no feelings.
Yeah, I like it. I like it better when you do it this way.
Right.
So you be like, oh, you like that? Ooh, wait a
try
minute,
that
Joker.
then.
I'm gonna tear your behind up now. Go, look at and quit hollering so loud. That's how you do it. Now, next question. Or comment.
Good answer. It says, you all say, look in the mirror and check yourself. But what do you do in the case when you look in the mirror and all you see is that you are not the problem or can't recognize your faults?
What?
Oh. Okay.
Well, you know what? Everybody has faults.
Oh, everybody does.
Everybody has
And you
faults.
have to be open-minded about that.
Yeah.
You can't go there and say, hey, I'm good, I'm fine.
No,
You might be fine with what you think you're, but hey, if somebody's telling you.
Everybody has faults. And
Yeah.
if you don't see your faults and someone says, well, you know what? You're doing this or this hurts my feelings when you do this or that, then that person has to sit back and say, dang, I didn't even know that I was doing that.
Yeah, take
I didn't realize I was doing it.
Yeah.
So even though you may have to suck it up, it's still good to know that whatever that thing is, it was hurting that person and you can do something to change it.
Yeah.
But if you're just being quiet, not saying nothing, and you lashing out, you got an attitude and you get on people's nerves, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
If somebody is telling you something, what makes them feel a certain way, it's got to be the truth. It can't be, they're not lying to you about it. Believe them and take it into consideration of what they're feeling. And if you feel like it's wrong, then you're wrong to not consider it. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got to consider
partner.
the
They
feeling.
love you and you love them. So you want them to feel better. And if you love them as your partner, you're going to change whatever action you can to make your partner feel better. That's all I
And
feel.
if you don't want to change, then you got the wrong damn partner. How about
That's right.
that?
Exactly.
I'm telling you, because if a person's coming to you and they're trying to talk and they're trying to fix it and they're trying to work it out and they keep saying, okay, this is bothering me, this is hurting me, this is, making me feel better, whatever, and you're like, oh well, I don't give a damn, it ain't my problem, it's yours, you weren't feeling it. Then that partner may not be the partner for you because they're not even considering.
That's a big
your
deal
feelings.
because you remember you got married for a reason. You love this person. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
Or do they?
That's what I'm saying. You need to love them. Why would you marry them for? You need to.
What the hell you want?
You married them because you love them. And when you love somebody, you put their feelings before your own. And so that's why you say
it again, sister.
You put your feelings, their feelings before your own.
Nah,
you said it right.
They don't.
Yes.
Listen.
That's how it works.
Listen. Oh Lord, girl, you done made me hit this doggone smiley a few times because and somebody said this, if people would think like that, if people in relationship would think that way, it'd be a whole bunch of happy people in this world.
It would be.
But so many people want to say that it's about me. Well, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I don't want to do that. And that don't make me. And you want to be happy. But you're not in it by yourself.
That's true.
You're not in a relationship by yourself. You have someone else that's married to you, that's thinking about you, that's loving on you, that wants to build something with you. And if you're not trying to do that with that person, well, get the hell on. For real. I'm just saying because what it's two people. It's not one person.
I know. And it's all about the golden rule. It's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's the golden rule, but you're married, and it comes into play even more. It's even stronger because you're married. You know what I'm saying?
You don't get to do what the hell you want to do. No. Get on my damn nerves. Sorry, Smiley.
You'll be all right, Smiley. We got another comment here.
Okay.
It says, you can't continue to be traditional in relationships. You have to explore new adventures with your partner. I am not saying spending money, but being creative with doing something different. Do you all have any suggestions?
Communicate. First of all, say, hey, you know what? We've never done this.
Yeah.
What do you think about us doing this?
And it doesn't have to cost money.
Yeah. Just say, baby, let's just, can you try it for me one time? Mm-hmm. I think we'll have a great time.
Yeah.
If you want to be adventurous, you want to love on somebody, if there's something that you like to do that maybe they don't like to do, say, babe, I really want to do this with you. Can you try it for me one time?
Right.
I would love to do it with you.
With you.
That's going to make that person feel like, oh my God, that made me feel special. Boy, you make me feel special now. You know what you're going to get. So you have to, when they come to you like that, it's different. Mm-hmm. Instead of saying, oh, I guess you ain't going to do this. And you're going to just sit there, huh?
Yeah.
It's all about the way you talk to people. And you know what? And I know, like myself personally, I'm a big communicator.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to really be careful on the way I say things. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to just stop and say, okay, you know what? I better not talk right now because I know if I talk right now, oh my gosh, I'm probably going to hurt some feelings. So sometimes you have to sit back and say, okay, if this person is sensitive, if this person is really a heartfelt person and wears their feelings on their shoulders or whatever, let me make sure I put this in a way so I'm not hurting their feelings, but I want them to know that I care and I want you to include them in something. But just say it in a way to you not being so aggressive or mean or ugly. Because they might, boy, forget you. Hell no, I ain't going. And bye. See you when you get back now. For real. Because this is how you say it.
You got to read the room sometime and see where this person's at. What do they look like they're doing? They got a mad look on their face or are they sitting there pouting in the corner? You got to watch.
You don't never do that. You bring your ass or you ain't. Who wants to do that?
That's the wrong situation.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to. You have to be mindful of how the way people talk to you, because I'm very big on that.
Yes,
I'm very big on that.
Yeah, what things sound like when you say it.
If I care about somebody and they come to me and they talk to me crazy, I'll flip.
Yeah,
because I can't take. Don't do that. I'll flip for real. So it's all about how you communicate. And you're not doing it for your well-being. You're like, okay, I know how this person is. I know how this person will think if I say it like this or that.
Right.
And if you love them, you got to be careful how you talk. You're not going to just talk to them any old kind of way if you love them.
Right. And there are so many cool things you can try without spending money. I mean, my niece and her fiance, I love them to death because they just go on TikTok, free things to do in Dallas, and they get in the car and they go. Easy. Some botanical gardens or just walking around a park or looking at different monuments or museums. There's so many things you can do that makes it intimate and strong. You just try it. Try some new stuff.
Love doesn't have to cost.
It doesn't have to cost a thing,
because it's about the intimacy.
Yes.
It's about the partnership.
Yes.
It's about the time. It's not about what you spend.
Right.
Nobody cares about that. Because you can sit up on the park, hold hands and look at ducks. We can watch ducks all night.
Laugh and joke about everything.
And laugh and have a great time.
Right.
And have the best time ever. It doesn't have to be something expensive or something fancy or something. It doesn't have to be. No. When you're in love, you're not worried about what's around you. Yeah. You're worried about the person next to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And so you have to take that into consideration. Yeah. People don't care about all that kind of stuff. Like, it's cool if you can do certain things, go places, whatever.
Right.
But it's really about the time, the quality time that you spend with that person.
It's so important, though, to switch it up and to do different things with your partner. It's so fun. I love to eat. Take me to a different place in a different part of the city. I'm just happy as anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's brunch. I don't care if it's an appetizer. I don't care if it's a drink. But just to go and look at a different part of the town.
Atmosphere.
And
you
just enjoy
just
the
walk
company.
around.
Walk around. Go to Bishop Arts and walk around those different shops and, in and out of those boutiques and stuff. It's the funnest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Go to different festivals that are free.
Free festivals.
Free festivals,
There's parks that's free all day, every day.
Long.
And it's, like I said, it's a quality time that you put put into that person.
Yeah. Just make sure your energies are
Positive.
Right. Yeah, and strong for each other. So
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Girl. Well, I hope those, I don't know. I guess it's our time, girl.
It's about
the time, girl.
It's about that time.
Yes. And on this note, this wine has gone down. We sure do hope you guys appreciate the feedback and everything. Hope you guys enjoyed our show. We love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. So, Sybrina, you got some shout outs today?
I do always want to shout out to my family. My husband, my boys, my daughter-in-law. Do I have a daughter-in-law? Yeah, I sure do. Almost. Almost, girl. Hello, Audrey. My beautiful grandkids, my mom, my brother, and their family. I love y'all so much. My sisters, love y'all so much. All our family all over the world. Barry Ward always doing his best behind the scenes. Thank you so much. And we will see y'all next time here on Wine Time Fridays.
You guys have been so awesome. I hope that this little bit of information, can help you out a little bit,
I hope so.
So always remember, watch your energy. Try to stay positive. Try to uplift whoever your partner is. Try to uplift them. Keep them happy. Keep them smiling. It'll change the whole mood. I promise you.
I believe
your day can start off real good instead of starting off crazy, because you don't want that.
We don't want crazy.
No, we want happy. So thank you guys for tuning in to Wine Down Friday. Shout out to all our Wine Down family, Channel 49 TV.
Yes.
My whole entire family. I love you guys so very much. From East Coast to the West Coast. And all our faithful watchers. We appreciate you guys so much for always listening to us and stuff and all our craziness. But we love you guys so much. And we'll see you guys next week here on
Wine Down Fridays.
And cheers to you.
Cheers to this red wine, girl.
Girl, this good too, ain't it?
Stuff. Yes.
Girl, look. And cheers to Smiley.
Smiley's here. Smiley's back.
That is good.
I like this wine.
I really do.
Red
like
Zinfandel. I'm gonna have.
And what's Red Fire?
Red Fire.
Red Fire.
It's an Italian from Italy too. So
that's a really good chill wine.
It is.
Yeah, I like
drink that little chill. Because some red wines you drink them chill, they taste wrong.
Yeah, they like it hit y'all back here.
Yeah.
Like a gag. But you know what I would do? I'll put me some purple grapes in this.
Ooh, yes.
So good.
Frozen ones.
Some frozen grapes.
Love it.
Awesome.
All right, girl. Good subject.